did get a promo of what's her name?
Katie. See? Of what's her name. Okay. Oh God.
Katie's season.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought when I saw this promo, it looked like they ran her through a like Stepford Wives factory conveyor belt, and then she just like came out on the other side like in a bachelorette costume.
Yeah.
Which is how she looked, in my opinion, when they announced her.
Everything. Yeah. In that pink dress.
Rose.
Yep.
This girl served 0 looks.
Nothing.
On Matt's season, and now she's like done up like a baby doll.
Yeah.
It just looks odd. It just doesn't seem like her. It seems like they've put a costume of bachelorette on top of her.
Yeah.
Which is annoying, because I feel like the thing that they were pushing in the promo was like, she's outspoken, she speaks her mind, she's like authentic in herself.
Yeah,
I'm looking at like a Stepford wife.
And then she has the nerve to have a shirt that says "Be a Katie." Now, I don't know if you know any human beings, but I know at least 4 Katies. How on earth are you going to sell merch that says "Be a Katie"?
That tagline just...
There's so many Katies. I'm sure there's so many evil Katies. Like, you can't just go, you know?
Yeah.
And it's too close to Karen, which is like a thing.
It's very close to Karen.
Like...
That's not a good one. They need to go back to the drawing board. Another whiteboard session.
Another one. I can't believe we went from Tasia's promo picture, which was phenomenal. From Claire, they fucked her up on purpose. That was clearly on purpose, that they just did her wrong and dirty. Then, but even that was like clearly a diss. And then Hannah's, which was a straight up movie trailer.
Straight up like Disney princess
Disney movie trailer to this with this white green screen background. I was like, y'all don't, this is the time to invest, is now. Y'all are in some fucked up wild publicity shit. You need help. This girl's boring as fuck. Hannah we thought literally she couldn't even talk. Y'all put it together. Y'all spun it together. You made it enticing. This ain't it.
Not a good promo.
Nope.
Not getting anyone excited.
No.
In the slightest.
Nope.
Yeah, it's not pulling me. So that's that. Also, they're filming in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is interesting. I did not know that.
Well, it's probably easy to...
I didn't really dig any deeper because I don't really care. So.
Yeah. It's probably just easy to quarantine at those kinds of places. Yeah.
Let's see. Rachel and Matt spotted out again in LA. Just out here in these streets.
Oh, why would you?
He's capturing them. They're just like out on fucking Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yes.
In the high profile paparazzi areas, just like out here. Not sitting down like we told them to.
No.
I don't know. Matt has like his hood on and like his whole face like.
But if you're on fucking.
Right out in the.
Right. Like, if you're on Melrose, it doesn't matter if your hood is up. Like.
There's paparazzi just like on every corner.
Every
like it's LA.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. Isn't it messy? Oh gosh.
What I did love to see, Brendan and Piper.
Oh,
you saw them?
No.
Brendan and Piper spotted out on a date in New York.
Get out of here. Here. Could you imagine the curls on those kids? Oh my God, this would be great.
Pattern.
Be incredible. Oh man,
so cute. Oh, yeah,
I love it. I love this. I love this racial ambiguity. I love this.
I love this. I ship this couple, as the kitties say. And she's from Oregon. She's left. What? She's moved to New York, I believe.
Oh my God.
Got questions for her.
Yeah.
But she's moved to New York. I think Brendan lives in New York as well.
Oh.
And if I remember correctly, I think she did like an IG live or an interview or something where people asked her like, who in Bachelor Nation do you think is cute? And I'm pretty sure she said Brendan.
Okay.
And now, a couple months later, they're spotted out on a date together.
A little date? Go ahead, Piper.
Yeah. Go ahead, Piper. Meet your man. Cute. But yeah, that is it for Bachelor Nation.
Nice. Should we get into this episode?
So, yeah, all the couples. Clara's feeling controlled. Virginia's a drunk ass mess. Haley feels no connection with Jacob. Chris and Paige are a whole entire episode of Maury, and Brianna and Vincent are cute. That's how we're starting off the episode.
Chris and Paige are acrimony. I can't get over this.
Literally the script of acrimony.
Oh man, maybe that's what he wanted to do. Maybe this is live action. Maybe he wants to work with Tyler Perry. Oh man,
maybe that's how he's trying to position. I don't know what Chris is selling, but it's just bullshit. So it's the last day of the honeymoon in Vegas. Haley is at the airport dolo.
By herself.
Now, her side of the story is the same. Her side of the story that Jacob was telling last episode, that she met up for drinks with the ladies. She said Jacob blew up on her and then accused her of having a boyfriend back home. There's like they're going through their own mess. So she ended up changing her flight or changing her seat on the flight. So she's sitting by herself, and her and Jacob have like gone their separate ways. Now all the couples are given apartments, and they have moved into like a neutral space together.
Same complex though.
Like, apartment complex. Yes. Now let's see, Brianna and Vincent, we'll see how it goes. Brianna, she's a very tidy person, as she says. She's already picking up after Vincent, which she's like, doesn't seem to mind, but we'll see what he has to say about it. Right. Virginia and Eric. Now this is the first time Virginia has lived with someone. And so she is worried, as anybody living by themselves now, living with somebody, is worried about like, how am I going to get space,
personal space,
personal space, alone time, all that stuff. And Eric does remind us that he's a pilot, so she's going to get plenty of time by herself.
Like, girl, you need another day. You need to be going 4 days a week now. Like,
right? Do you want to be married?
Right.
You're married to a pilot who will never be home, and now you're still talking about getting more space. Chris and Paige. Paige has moved into the apartment alone.
By herself.
Chris revealed on the way back from Vegas that he's actually heading to Chicago instead. And I guess that's where his family is. And so he is...
Oh, is that why?
He's from Chicago. I remember him saying that.
I missed that.
He lives in Atlanta, but he's from Chicago.
I missed that. Okay. So
he like dips and went home, which at first I thought that was a good idea.
Same. Yeah. Now that you say that, I thought he was going to go visit some hoe, but okay. Yeah.
Which he still did, but...
Not some hoe. I'm sorry, young woman. Some other young lady. Yes.
Mother of his child. Whatever. But I thought it was a great idea. Go home. He's going through a lot, clearly. Go see your mama. And then let Paige get her time to herself too, and go move to this apartment and figure out what the fuck she want to do. Now Clara and Ryan. We find out that Ryan goes to sleep at 10:30.
Oh my god.
Clara goes to sleep more at like
12 and 1:30. Yeah.
Those are like vast extremes.
But luckily for them, there is time in the middle. However, Mr. Ryan has no interest in going to bed any later than 10:32 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No compromise, no wavering. Like, she's just gonna have to somehow
deal.
Kill 3 hours, like get herself to bed 3 hours earlier than normal. Like, this is nuts. And like, I partially related to this because Nate is way more protective of his sleep than I am. Right. But I at least was on a trajectory of wanting to better my sleep pattern. Yes,
true. Right. Or adjust.
Going to sleep at 1 and 2 was unhealthy, and I have too much work to do to be doing that.
Right.
And we can like meet in the middle somewhere. Clara, I don't know how you meet in the middle with somebody going to sleep at 10. Like, that's going to sleep at 10, meaning he winds down at like 9.
Oh yeah.
Insane.
Yep. Well, he watches the same thing every day.
God.
He's watching the 700 Club in the bed at 9 o'clock.
Now, Haley and Jacob. Jacob is on this whole train accusing her of having a boyfriend, like dating somebody else.
I was like, they're trying to be the white version of Chris and Paige right now, and it's still boring. This is still boring. Oh my God.
So boring. He is still very butthurt over the whole Vegas thing. She claimed she was going on a girls' night. It turns out it wasn't. So he's like completely lost trust in her. And she obviously is upset that he's accusing her and assuming that she's a liar. So she's like shut down.
Yeah. And then she's not taking this process seriously.
Yeah. He's just like doubling down on the fact that like, I've lost trust in you, blah, blah, blah.
Right. Yeah. He's done.
Then he goes off on a whole thing about how, I told the experts I don't do well with people who are high strung, high anxiety. And she's like, so now you're diagnosing me?
Yeah, because who's that? Because it's not me.
Because it's not me.
What the fuck?
And I don't know Haley, but I wouldn't.
Anyone who has their boating license is not high anxiety.
Yeah, I don't.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't put high anxiety on her just from what I've seen.
No,
so I don't,
me either.
I don't know. But this is a mess. They're like arguing. He's telling her she lives in a different reality. She's saying she doesn't have a boyfriend. Like this going back and forth. It's a mess. Yeah. They end up sleeping in different beds, and apparently he did apologize the next day.
Yeah, right.
He came around. Now, all the couples, they do this every season where each couple goes to see the other person's apartment. They get to see how they live, and they get to pack up some stuff to bring back. Virginia lives in a zoo.
Virginia, you can never eat any food Virginia cooks. Not one item of food. Not one.
Say that?
Because she got that tiny ass little apartment and all them animals in there.
All them animals.
You know that cat was under the fridge. You want cat hair in your food? You already know. You already know.
Yeah. She got 2 dogs. And then 2 cats. Cats, plural. 2. I was like, you can't even have this one. You already got 2 dogs. She got 2 cats. She lives in a whole entire zoo. Eric is claiming he's allergic to cats, which sounds like a lie. It just sounds like she's like me and don't like cats and don't want her bringing these cats around. So he's going to say whatever he can to keep them cats away.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord. And then we go to Eric's place, his apartment. Have you seen the movie American Psycho?
Wow, Natasha. Wow.
This looked like the apartment of, what's the name of the character? Patrick Bateman or something like that? Or whatever. It's Christian Bale's character who's a literal serial killer from American Psycho. Yeah. It looks like exactly this. It's like this white, black, nothing's on the wall. It's like a very sleek, like man cave, like quintessential bachelorette man cave. Yeah. And that was literally Eric's apartment.
This thing that people are like, it's a bachelor pad. It's like, nah, you definitely kill people, like for sure.
Definitely kill people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's their home. Now, Haley and Jacob. Haley's apartment was cute.
Yeah, it was a
cute little apartment.
Yeah, it's nice.
She had a cute little desk.
Yeah, she had nice furniture in there. Yeah, it looked nice.
Office area. Yeah, nice furniture.
Yeah.
Now Jacob's house, this dude has 3 dogs.
That is, see,
I can't.
When you get into 2 animals is one thing. When you get into 3 animals, you know one is insufferable. You know 1 out of the 3. You know what I mean? 1 out of 3 is like the bad one, you know?
Is the bad one.
Oh, man.
3 dogs, though. And I love dogs.
I love them so much. I miss all 8 of them in my old office. But there was a bad one. We had one that he, you know, he was the he just needed different attention than sometimes he needs division, you know. Oh my God.
This is a lot though. To be dating with 3 dogs, that's asking a lot. You need a very particular person who wants to put up with 3 dogs.
3
I'm a dog
dogs.
lover. I don't want 3 dogs.
No. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want 3. Yeah.
Nope. Don't want it. So Jacob, he lives in a house. This is his pride and glory. But it's just like neon stuff randomly. 80s shit everywhere. He's just like so
everything
proud of it.
That he has been telling us since the wedding, because he too is so fucking boring that this is all that he has. So this is Jacob's peak of his storyline.
Yeah.
This is it. It's all going down from here.
It's going down from here. Exactly. So Jacob. So Haley tries to introduce her dogs. Mm-hmm. They're trying to introduce her dog to his 3 dogs.
Yeah.
She has her cute little dog named Sophie.
Yeah, Sophie.
Cute little thing.
Yeah.
One of Jacob's dog, as you said, is a straight up
the bad one. You know what it is? I think it's like too much energy. I feel like animals that are in enclosed spaces like that, and there's 3 of them, and more than 2 of them. One of them is like, this is too much. Like, I can't. I'm not doing this. I can't do this. One of them needs to be on a farm somewhere. It's always. This is always how this works. Always, unless one of them is really old. Right. This is usually how that works. It's not the animal's fault. It's not the animal's inherently terrible or anything crazy. Yeah, but they're pent up and it's like too much for one of the dogs. And now they have to be in an even smaller apartment.
Smaller,
in a 2-bedroom.
Add another dog. Now he got to space to add another.
With Sophie. Now, what are they? Rec, and Rex? I forget their names.
I don't know.
His dogs, but one of them is like, who the fuck is Sophie?
Poor Sophie. So I said they gave Sophie the ill setup.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Because Sophie's so cute. That terrorist dog number 3 came out that room, came straight for Sophie's neck. Like, wasn't even trying to do the usual dog thing of like, let me sniff your butt, let me lick your face. He came out for her neck. That dog was like, look, I'm out here fighting for my life with these 2 other ones. I'm about to show who's boss now. We got another dog coming in. I was like, oh my God, poor Sophie. They gave Sophie the ill setup. Poor thing.
Hey guys, that's a little taste of this week's episode. If you want to hear the full recap,
head on over to patreon.com/2blackgirls1rose and sign up to get weekly recaps and other Bachelor content from us.
See you next week.